you are probably ignoring your most powerful asset. This isn't about vanity. It's about unlocking immediate presence and respect, starting the moment you step out the door tomorrow. You see, your outward presentation is a powerful, nonverbal affirmation of your commitment to your potential. We're talking about a specific adjustment, a shift in perspective that can completely transform your morning routine, turning anxiety into anticipation. You'll also uncover a hidden detail, a psychological lever that most people overlook, leading them to abandon their efforts just as real change is within reach. And you'll learn how to identify and dismantle the elegant error that keeps so many trapped in a cycle of superficial progress. If you're ready to discover how your outer self mirrors your powerful becoming, click subscribe to Zig Ziglar's Success Principles right now. And tap that bell icon so you don't miss the most important turn we're about to make. Also, hit the like button. That tiny action tells the algorithm this content matters, ensuring it doesn't get buried when you need it most. Seriously, click and come back, because the practical part starts in seconds. Over the next few minutes, we're going to unpack why your current approach to appearance might be holding you back, then show you the precise steps to transform your mornings, and finally, reveal the mindset shift that makes it all stick. You're about to gain a blueprint for the life you begin to build, meticulously, intentionally, starting now. The common mistake? Most people rush their mornings, treating appearance as an afterthought, a chore. They wake up, glance around, then look at themselves in the mirror, and often feel a silent disconnect, a sense of being unprepared for the day ahead. This isn't just about feeling good. It's about that inherent drive, that spark of wanting more, of aspiring to a life of greater purpose and impact. But how can you fully embody that when your first interaction with yourself is one of hurried compromise? It's not about spending hours on grooming. It's about direction before action. Your appearance is your first strategic decision of the day, setting your internal compass. It's the nobler motive within you, the desire to not just survive, but to thrive for yourself, for your family, for the legacy you wish to build. Here's a simple protocol to reclaim your morning presence. First, dedicate 10 minutes tonight to plan tomorrow's outfit, head to toe. Second, visualize yourself wearing it, confidently stepping into your day. Third, lay it out, ready to go, so there's zero friction in the morning. Finally, decide your one key grooming focus for tomorrow. Perhaps perfectly styled hair, or a well-shaved face, or a polished manicure. Just one focus. Think of a successful executive, even on a casual Friday. Their clothes are chosen, not grabbed. Their shoes are clean, their hair intentional. They don't wing it, they decide. This small pre-commitment frees their mental energy for bigger decisions, for the challenges of their day. It's a quiet declaration of readiness. Make that one outfit decision tonight. Write it down. Because what you decide tonight shapes how you feel when the alarm rings tomorrow. Now, many people believe their appearance is superficial, disconnected from their deeper goals and aspirations. They'll focus on the grind, the tasks, the endless to-do list, convinced that only pure output matters. But they miss a critical, silent signal. They're overlooking the most powerful, non-verbal affirmation of their commitment to their potential. This isn't about impressing others. It's about honoring the incredible potential that resides within you. Your appearance is a powerful, non-verbal affirmation of your commitment to that potential. It's a message you send to yourself first, then to the world. Your outward self is a mirror, not just of who you are, but of who you are powerfully becoming. To integrate this truth, here's what you do. First, identify one significant goal you're actively pursuing right now. Second, ask yourself, how would someone who has already achieved this goal present themselves each day? Third, pick just one small aspect of that ideal presentation to embody tomorrow. Maybe it's a specific color palette, a certain accessory, or simply impeccably ironed clothes. Imagine you're heading into a job interview for your absolute dream role. You wouldn't just throw on anything, would you? That level of intentionality, that deep self-respect, should be your daily default. It's not about the specific brand or the cost. It's about the mindset it represents, the message it communicates about your readiness to step up. Choose one small aspect of your future self's appearance to embody tomorrow. Act as if you are already that person, because this isn't just about clothes. It's about the silent conversation you have with yourself and the world every single morning. Yet here's a common trap. Many people believe focusing on appearance is a time sink, a trivial distraction from the real work. They hit the snooze button repeatedly, sacrificing precious minutes that could be used for intentional preparation. They think it's a luxury, not a necessity, to invest in how they present themselves. This isn't just about lost minutes. It's about a lost opportunity to set a powerful tone for your entire day. It's not about sacrificing time. It's about swapping snooze for strategy. Your morning ritual, including how you prepare your appearance, is a direct investment in your mental state and overall productivity. It's the subtle shift that turns morning anxiety into genuine anticipation. You're not just getting ready, you're activating your potential. Here's a simple protocol to make your mornings work for you. First, set your alarm 15 minutes earlier than you usually would tomorrow morning. Second, the moment it rings, instead of hitting snooze, sit up and take 3 slow, deep breaths right there in bed. Third, dedicate the first 5 minutes to a quick, deliberate grooming task. Maybe it's meticulously brushing your hair, applying a specific skincare step, or choosing a subtle accessory. Fourth, use the next 5 minutes to quickly review your pre-planned outfit from last night, ensuring everything is in place. Finally, spend the last 5 minutes mentally rehearsing your day, visualizing success in your key interactions. Think about a high-performing CEO. They often wake before dawn. It's rarely just for emails. It's for that quiet, intentional preparation. They aren't rushing. They're designing their first hour, crafting their mental and physical readiness. This disciplined start sets a powerful tone for every meeting, every challenging decision they face. It's a strategic move, not an indulgence. Commit to those extra 15 minutes tomorrow. Decide right now that you'll embrace those moments, because your day will thank you, reflecting the intentionality you put in. But what if you still feel like you're just going through the motions despite the effort? Many people assume that becoming obsessed with your appearance means chasing fleeting trends, seeking external approval, or indulging in superficiality. They believe it's primarily about what others see, not about what you truly feel or who you are becoming. This is the elegant error, the hidden detail, a psychological lever that most people overlook, leading them to abandon their efforts just as real change is within reach. They get caught in a cycle of superficial progress because their motivation is misaligned. This isn't about vanity or chasing the latest fashion. It's about mastering your appearance from a place of deep self-respect and strategic intent. Your outward self is a mirror, reflecting not just who you are right now, but powerfully affirming who you are becoming. It's about honoring the incredible potential that resides within you, recognizing that your presentation is a non-verbal declaration of that commitment. It's the nobler motive within you, the desire to not just survive, but to thrive for yourself, for your family, for the legacy you wish to build. To truly internalize this shift, to dismantle that elegant error, you need a different kind of focus. You need to understand that the best version of you, the one poised for greater purpose and impact, already has a presence. If you're ready to unlock the full power of this transformation, to truly embody the Zig Ziglar principles of success, there's a deeper conversation waiting for you. For a simple, one-page checklist that distills these morning strategies, comment self-respect below right now. This unlocks that resource instantly. and hit the like button to mark this commitment with yourself. Seriously, your comment tells the algorithm that this content is valuable, ensuring it reaches others who need this shift in perspective, and it signals to yourself that today you choose self-respect. To truly internalize this shift, to dismantle that elegant error, you need a different kind of focus. You need to understand that the best version of you, the one poised for greater purpose and impact, already has a presence. Many assume that becoming obsessed with your appearance means chasing fleeting trends, seeking external approval, or indulging in superficiality. They believe it's primarily about what others see, not about what you truly feel or who you are becoming. This is the elegant error, the hidden detail, a psychological lever that most people overlook, leading them to abandon their efforts just as real change is within reach. They get caught in a cycle of superficial progress because their motivation is misaligned. This isn't about vanity or chasing the latest fashion. It's about mastering your appearance from a place of deep self-respect and strategic intent. Your outward self is a mirror, reflecting not just who you are right now, but powerfully affirming who you are becoming. It's about honoring the incredible potential that resides within you, recognizing that your presentation is a nonverbal declaration of that commitment. It's the nobler motive within you, the desire to not just survive, but to thrive for yourself, for your family, for the legacy you wish to build. If you're ready to unlock the full power of this transformation, to truly embody the Zig Ziglar principles of success, there's a deeper conversation waiting for you. For a simple, one-page checklist that distills these morning strategies, comment self-respect below right now. This unlocks that resource instantly. And hit the like button to mark this commitment with yourself. Seriously, your comment tells the algorithm that this content is valuable, ensuring it reaches others who need this shift in perspective. And it signals to yourself that today you choose self-respect. The real challenge isn't the effort, it's the intention behind it. Most people approach their appearance as a series of disconnected tasks, a grab bag of clothing choices, rather than a deliberate act of self-expression. They might try to look good, but lack a clear vision of why or who they are dressing to become. This leads to inconsistency, to days where you feel sharp and days where you feel entirely out of sync with your own potential. It's like trying to navigate a city without a map, hoping to stumble upon your destination. It's not about just doing things. It's about designing your presence with purpose. Your appearance is a powerful, nonverbal message you send to yourself and the world, a daily affirmation of your commitment to your goals. When you dress with purpose, you don't just look ready, you are ready. You're not just getting dressed, you're stepping into your role. Here's a protocol to design your presence. First, before choosing anything, name one feeling or quality you want to embody tomorrow, perhaps confident, creative, or authoritative. Second, select one item of clothing or an accessory that visually represents that quality to you. Third, as you put it on, consciously connect to that feeling. Fourth, take a moment to look at yourself, not critically, but with an eye toward the message you're projecting. What does your reflection say about your intention? Consider a musician preparing for a performance. They don't just put on their stage clothes. They embody the artistry, the passion, the story they are about to tell. Their attire is an extension of their craft, a visual cue for their internal state. It's a deliberate choice, not an accident. This commitment to visual storytelling elevates their performance. Decide tonight what feeling you want to embody tomorrow. Choose one item that helps you project that. Because when your appearance aligns with your intention, you become unstoppable. Yet, a subtle trap awaits even those with good intentions. Many people intend to be more intentional with their appearance, but they leave it to chance. They rely on willpower or spontaneous motivation when the alarm goes off, and then life happens. The morning rush takes over. They treat their appearance commitment as an optional extra, not a core component of their day. They tell themselves they'll get to it or figure it out later, but later often becomes never. This is where the initial spark of change often fizzles out. It's not about hoping you'll make good choices. It's about designing your day so good choices are inevitable. What isn't on your agenda often doesn't exist. Your ambition needs a schedule. Your potential needs a plan. This isn't about adding another chore. It's about strategically placing your priorities. Here's a simple protocol to lock in your commitment. First, right now, block out 15 minutes in your calendar for appearance strategy for tomorrow evening. Second, during that scheduled time, decide your full outfit for the next day, from head to toe, and why it supports your daily goals. Third, set a specific reminder for the morning to stick to this pre-planned vision. This proactive step removes decision fatigue and ensures consistency. Think about a successful entrepreneur. They know that if a crucial meeting isn't on the calendar, it won't happen. The same applies to preparing for success. They schedule their workout, their meal prep, their deep work time. Your appearance as a strategic tool for self-respect and presence deserves that same respect and scheduling. It's not an optional extra. It's an essential pre-commitment. Open your calendar right now and block those 15 minutes for appearance strategy tonight. This single action shifts your intent from wishful thinking to concrete planning. Because what you schedule, you execute. This leads us to a critical realization, a first major turning point in how you approach your personal presence. Many people assume that becoming obsessed with appearance means doing more shopping, more time in front of the mirror, more effort added to an already busy schedule. They believe it's an additional burden, a superficial pursuit separate from their real work. But this is where the perspective needs to shift dramatically. It's not about adding to your burden, but about integrating a powerful tool into your existing strategy. It's not about how much time you spend, but how intentionally you spend it. Your appearance isn't a separate project. It's an integrated part of your larger commitment to yourself and your goals. It is the silent language of your resolve, a non-negotiable part of your personal blueprint for success. When you understand this, you stop seeing it as a chore and start seeing it as leverage. When you understand this, you stop seeing it as a chore and start seeing it as leverage. But here's another common hurdle. Many people worry about being perceived as vain or shallow if they focus too much on their appearance. They might even actively downplay it, choosing to seem more serious or authentic by neglecting their presentation. This fear of judgment can subtly paralyze you, preventing you from harnessing what is in fact a profoundly powerful tool. You might believe that true substance lies only in the unseen, ignoring the undeniable, immediate impact of the visible. This isn't about seeking external validation or being superficial. It's about cultivating an inner state of undeniable confidence and projecting competence. Your appearance is a strategic asset, a silent partner in every single interaction you have, affirming your commitment to excellence, not just to others, but fundamentally to yourself. It's a powerful, nonverbal affirmation of your commitment to your potential. A declaration that you respect the person you are becoming. Here's how to shift your focus and embrace this truth. First, identify one specific situation tomorrow where you truly want to feel in control, powerful, and supremely confident. Maybe it's a challenging meeting, a difficult conversation, or simply a day where you need to be your sharpest. Second, choose one item of clothing or a distinct grooming detail. Perhaps a sharp tie, a perfectly fitted blazer, a meticulously styled hairstyle. or even just a pair of polished shoes that makes you feel powerful and ready when you wear it. Third, consciously put it on, taking a moment to remind yourself of the strength and purpose it represents. Fourth, before stepping into that situation, take a moment to notice how that deliberate choice impacts your internal feeling, your posture, your readiness. How does it change your internal dialogue? Think about a top-tier trial lawyer in court. They don't just grab any suit. They meticulously choose one that makes them feel authoritative, sharp, and absolutely in command of the room. It's not about showing off. It's about mentally suiting up for battle, signaling to themselves and subtly to the jury that they are prepared, precise, and ready to win. This is their uniform of intent. Pick one power item for tomorrow. Wear it with purpose for yourself. Because when you dress with intent, you don't just look ready, you are ready. But even with this newfound intention, many still struggle with consistency, letting their standards slip when life gets chaotic or simply overwhelming. You might find yourself with good intentions about your appearance, but your standards fluctuate wildly. Some days you put in genuine effort, looking sharp and feeling great. Other days, especially when tired, rushed, or facing unexpected challenges, you settle for good enough, telling yourself it doesn't really matter. This inconsistency sends mixed signals, both to yourself and to others, undermining the very presence you're trying to build. What happens when you lack a clear, non-negotiable baseline for your daily presentation? It's not about achieving magazine cover perfection every single day. It's about establishing an unwavering baseline of self-respect that is always met. Your appearance is a daily statement of your personal standards, a commitment to consistent quality, because if it's not on the agenda, it doesn't exist. Your ambition needs a schedule, and your self-respect needs a standard that you never fall below. This isn't just about looking the part, it's about embodying a consistent commitment to yourself. To lock in consistency and eliminate those good enough days, try this simple protocol. First, define your absolute minimum acceptable standard for your appearance on even your busiest or most challenging day. This isn't about luxury, it's about dignity. Perhaps it means always clean, wrinkle-free clothes, neatly groomed hair, and a fresh, confident face. Second, write this minimum standard down. Put it on a note card by your mirror, or as a recurring reminder on your phone, where you'll see it every morning. Third, commit to never falling below this baseline, no matter how chaotic your morning feels or how much you're tempted to cut corners. This becomes your non-negotiable floor, your personal standard of excellence that you uphold every single day. Consider a highly respected brand like Apple or Mercedes-Benz in the United States. Their products, their stores, their advertising, there's a consistent level of quality and design that never drops below a certain threshold, even for their entry-level offerings. That unwavering standard builds trust and communicates excellence day in and day out. Your personal brand, your daily presentation deserves that same foundational commitment. It's a quiet promise you make to yourself. Define your non-negotiable appearance baseline today. Write it down. Because what you commit to, you become. Yet even with clear baselines and strong intentions, the unexpected can derail us. How do we stay focused and maintain this strategic approach when life throws curveballs, when emergencies arise, or when sheer exhaustion sets in? This is where the true power of foresight comes in, transforming potential chaos into calm, decisive action. This is where the true power of foresight comes in, transforming potential chaos into calm, decisive action. Many people, even with the best intentions, approach their mornings hoping for the best. They believe they can simply power through unexpected delays or catch up on their appearance later in the day. This reactive mindset, however, is a hidden detail, a psychological lever that most people overlook, leading them to abandon their efforts just as they're about to see real change. They get caught in a cycle of superficial progress because they haven't built a system resilient enough for real life. They assume willpower alone is enough to overcome the inevitable curveballs. This isn't about eliminating chaos from your life. It's about designing your day with resilient priorities and strategic time buffers. It's about understanding that speed without direction only accelerates you in the wrong direction. True progress comes from designed intention and deliberate time. Your appearance, as a strategic tool for self-respect and presence, needs this buffer, this foresight. It's about not letting the urgent displace the important, because what you prioritize consistently, you become. This is the moment you stop merely trying to be prepared and start being consistently prepared, no matter what. Here's a simple protocol to build that resilience into your routine. First, at the end of each day, take just 5 minutes for a chaos audit for tomorrow. Mentally walk through your schedule and identify one potential disruption: a late meeting, an early call, a child's unexpected need. Second, identify one non-negotiable element of your appearance for tomorrow that you will stick to no matter what happens. This could be perfectly styled hair, a crisp shirt, or simply clean, polished shoes. Third, build in a 10-minute flex buffer into your morning routine, specifically for unexpected delays or quick adjustments. This isn't extra time, it's insurance. Fourth, have a Plan B outfit or grooming fallback ready for absolute emergencies. Something simple, yet always meeting your minimum standard. Think about a seasoned airline pilot in the United States. They don't just react to turbulence, they anticipate it. They have flight plans, contingency routes, and emergency protocols. Their foresight doesn't prevent bad weather, but it ensures a safe and controlled journey. Your morning, your appearance, deserves that same strategic oversight, that calm, decisive planning. It's your personal flight plan for success. Take 5 minutes tonight to anticipate tomorrow's potential disruptions. Decide your non-negotiable. Because foresight isn't just about seeing the future, it's about shaping it. This strategic foresight isn't just about avoiding problems. It's about consistently showing up as the person you intend to be, even when the world around you is unpredictable. It's about understanding that your commitment to your appearance isn't an isolated act. It's deeply interwoven with your overall effectiveness and your ability to navigate challenges. Many people believe that once they've set a routine, they can put it on autopilot. They assume consistency is a matter of repetition, not continuous, mindful engagement. But true consistency, the kind that builds an undeniable presence, requires a deeper level of commitment, a daily reaffirmation of your identity. They often miss the critical role that conscious intention plays, allowing their efforts to become rote and eventually to fade away. This isn't about rigid adherence to a schedule. It's about cultivating a dynamic awareness of your presence, making daily intentional choices that reflect who you are becoming. Your appearance is a living, breathing extension of your purpose, a daily opportunity to reinforce your identity. It's a strategic dialogue with yourself. It's about bringing conscious thought to even the smallest details, transforming routine into ritual and obligation into opportunity. This is how you unlock the full power of your transformation, embodying the Zig Ziglar principles of success, not just in grand gestures, but in every single morning decision. To embed this dynamic awareness, try this. First, before you even get out of bed, consciously set an intention for your day, focusing on one quality you want to embody, perhaps clarity, resilience, or impact. Second, as you prepare your appearance, link each step to that intention. As you choose your clothes, think, does this outfit reflect clarity? As you groom, ask, am I preparing to be resilient today? Third, take a moment to look in the mirror and verbally affirm your intention for the day, connecting it to your reflection. Fourth, throughout your day, whenever you catch a glimpse of yourself, use it as a micro reminder of that chosen quality and your commitment to it. Imagine a world-class athlete. They don't just train, they visualize their performance. They connect every stretch, every rep to their ultimate goal. Their gear, their posture, their focus, it all serves a higher purpose. Your daily appearance is your uniform for your personal championship, a visible symbol of your unwavering commitment to being your best self. It's not just what you wear, it's how you wear your ambition. Choose your daily intention tomorrow morning. Let every aspect of your appearance echo that purpose. Because when your outer self aligns with your inner purpose, you become a force. You've learned to choose your daily intention, to let every aspect of your appearance echo that purpose. You understand how your outer self aligns with your inner purpose to become a force. But here's the second major turning point, the deeper truth. Having a powerful intention, even a well-planned outfit, isn't enough if your day itself isn't designed with that intention in mind. Many people confuse busyness with productivity, believing that if they just do more, they'll achieve more. They rush, they react, they fill every moment, assuming that speed will get them to their goals faster. But often, speed without direction only accelerates you in the wrong direction, leaving you looking sharp but feeling scattered, your presence diluted by chaos. It's not about simply having a good plan. It's about designing your day with unwavering priorities and strategic time blocks, ensuring your intention isn't just a thought, but a lived reality. This is how priority and design of time truly unlock your results. Your appearance then becomes not just a reflection of your potential, but a catalyst for your performance. Because you've created the space for that potential to shine. Here's a simple protocol to make your day design work. First, tonight, identify your top 3 non-negotiable tasks for tomorrow, the ones that absolutely must get done. Second, block specific, uninterrupted time in your calendar for each of those tasks. Third, consciously integrate your appearance preparation around these blocks, seeing it as part of your readiness for them, not an add-on. Fourth, create a 15-minute flex buffer into your morning routine, specifically before your first critical task, for unexpected delays or quick adjustments. This isn't extra time, it's insurance for your focus. Think about a brilliant architect in New York City. They don't just sketch a beautiful building, they meticulously plan every structural beam, every utility line, every minute detail of the construction schedule. Without that precise design, the most inspired vision remains just a drawing. Your day, your presence, needs that same level of deliberate foundational design to stand strong, to truly deliver on your intentions. Block that buffer time tonight. Schedule your priorities, because when your day is designed, your potential has room to build. This commitment to design isn't just about avoiding stress. It's about claiming your day, every single day. You've been fighting quiet battles, pushing forward even when odds felt stacked against you. That inherent drive, that spark of wanting more, of aspiring to a life of greater purpose and impact, that's what we've appealed to. This journey toward becoming truly obsessed with your appearance isn't about fleeting trends or external validation. It's about honoring the incredible potential that resides within you, recognizing that your outward presentation is a powerful, nonverbal affirmation of your commitment to that potential. You're not just looking good, you're embodying the nobler motive within you, the desire to not just survive, but to thrive for yourself, for your family, for the legacy you wish to build. The individual who masters their appearance, not from vanity, but from a place of deep self-respect and strategic intent, is the one who steps into every room, every opportunity, with an undeniable presence. This isn't a promise for tomorrow. It's a blueprint for the life you begin to build, meticulously, intentionally, starting now. So as you step into the next 24 hours, here's your blueprint to make this transformation real. First, tonight, take just 10 minutes to plan your entire outfit for tomorrow, from head to toe, choosing one piece that makes you feel powerful and ready. Second, set your alarm 15 minutes earlier than usual and commit to using that time for deliberate, focused preparation, not snooze, but strategy. Third, as you get ready, consciously connect each grooming step to a single, powerful intention you've set for your day, transforming routine into ritual. Fourth, throughout your day, whenever you catch a glimpse of your reflection, use it as a micro reminder of your chosen quality and your unwavering commitment to your minimum standard of self-respect. And finally, before you sleep tonight, block 15 minutes in your calendar for appearance strategy. For the day after tomorrow, making this intentionality a non-negotiable, scheduled part of your success rhythm. This blueprint is how you take control, how you become the person who directs their day rather than being directed by it. If you felt that shift, if you're ready to truly own your day, then hit the like button right now to mark this commitment to yourself. Subscribe to Zig Ziglar's Success Principles if you haven't already, and comment "Own Your Day" below. Your comment signals to the algorithm that this content is valuable, ensuring it reaches others who need this shift in perspective. And it powerfully affirms to yourself that today you choose to direct your day with purpose and presence. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, someone who's fighting their own quiet battles, share this video with them. They might need this blueprint more than you know. Curious what other foundational Zig Ziglar principles can truly unlock your potential, transforming your challenges into triumphs? Then click on the video now appearing on your screen to take the next logical step in building your success blueprint. Your journey to becoming your best self continues.